Here are my picks and predictions for NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. First up, Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega. I think that my pick might be Almas because he has a manager now. Might start getting on a winning streak again. Maybe get him in the title picture. I don't really care for that necessarily. But I think Gargano could maybe still lose. Maybe there'll be interference by Ciampa. Maybe not. I don't know. But I think that might be a little more likely if Gargano loses and Almas wins. Next up is Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami. My pick is going to be the undefeated and remaining undefeated Aleister Black. Maybe, I don't know, Cassius Ohno will come back or something. There's a lot of interference right now that I'm throwing out there that might happen. I don't know how good a prediction that is or anything. It's just an idea thrown out there. I just don't think Itami will win either way. Next up for the NXT Tag Team Championship is the Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering. Well, I guess he's an author of pain, right? Or are they just, is a tag team itself the Authors of Pain without Paul Ellering? I'm not sure. Let's just say they're all the Authors of Pain. Versus Sanity, which is Alexander Wolf and Killian Dane. In the picture, they will be accompanied by Eric Young and Nikki Cross. I think that even with the numbers advantage, that the Authors of Pain will still come out on top, and this may lead to Sanity debuting on SmackDown. Maybe they're the mystery people or person attacking Breezango. So I don't see them. I don't think they'll end up going to SmackDown if it's them. If they're the tag team champions, it could also be. I mean, this is not NXT related, but maybe it's maybe it's just another tag team. Maybe it's a returning tag team that broke up a couple times and even feuded a little while ago. But maybe it's Sanity. I'm hoping. I would rather it be Sanity. I don't like the whole breaking up, getting back together, breaking up thing again. Anyway, my pick for this match, Authors of Pain. Next, Asuka versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. I thought it was a pretty good promo on the last episode of NXT. The promo between, well, not really between, but the promo from Ember Moon, talking about how she's only had to take shortcuts. Asuka's only had to take shortcuts to beat Ember Moon and no one else. I thought it was a really good promo, but I think maybe in this match, Asuka won't have to take any shortcuts and retain the title and hold on to it for a little bit longer. After that promo, I could be okay with Asuka leaving, going to the main roster somewhere, and Ember Moon holding on to the title. But I just think that Asuka might win. I mean, she is undefeated for 500 days, or has been champion for 500 days. I'm not exactly sure on that one, but 500 something has to count for something. So my pick for this match is Asuka. And finally, in the main event, it is for the NXT Championship, Bobby Roode versus Drew McIntyre. My pick for this match is going to be Bobby Roode. I think this whole feud he's got going on with Roderick Strong is going to continue, and it's going to continue with the belts. So nothing against Drew McIntyre or anything, but because of that, my pick is going to be Bobby Roode.